Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to talk about a crucial topic for our health and well-being, habits that may be affecting our brain without us realizing it. Throughout the day, we perform many automatic actions, but some of them can have a negative impact on our brain function. Have you ever felt more distracted than usual? Do you struggle to remember things or concentrate at work? The reason might lie in your daily habits. In this video, we'll take a deep dive into these harmful habits and what you can do to avoid them. Before we start, leave a comment with your age and the city you're watching from. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to keep receiving health content that can make a difference in your life and the lives of your loved ones. Let's get started. 1. Lack of hydration. Hydration is key to the brain and body's proper functioning. Around 75% of the brain is made up of water, so even mild dehydration can affect memory, concentration, and mood. However, many people don't drink enough water throughout the day, unknowingly compromising their mental performance. When the body doesn't get enough fluids, blood flow is reduced, limiting the oxygen and nutrients reaching neurons. This can lead to fatigue, difficulty making decisions, and slower information processing. Additionally, dehydration triggers the release of cortisol, the stress hormone, increasing anxiety and irritability. It can also cause physical symptoms like headaches, dizziness, and muscle tension, affecting productivity and quality of life. Even sleep quality is impacted since the brain needs water for its nighttime regeneration processes. To prevent these negative effects, it's recommended to drink at least 2 liters of water per day, adjusting the amount based on temperature and physical activity levels. Reducing caffeine and sugary drinks is also important, as they can contribute to dehydration instead of relieving it. If you have trouble remembering to drink water, you can set reminders or use apps to help maintain the habit. Eating water-rich fruits and vegetables is another effective way to stay hydrated and supply essential nutrients for brain function. Staying well hydrated not only boosts cognitive function but also supports overall well-being. Making small changes to daily habits can have a significant long-term impact on health. 2. Sleep deprivation. Sleep is an essential biological need that allows the brain to process information, eliminate toxins, and regenerate neurons. However, many people sacrifice sleep in favor of productivity or entertainment, unaware of the damage this causes to their mental and physical health. Lack of sleep reduces concentration, slows reflexes, and impairs decision-making, increasing the risk of mistakes in daily activities like work or driving. Studies show that sleeping less than 7 hours per night can affect mood and decrease stress management abilities. During deep sleep, the brain performs critical functions such as memory consolidation and toxin removal. When rest is interrupted or insufficient, learning and information retention suffer. Chronic sleep deprivation has also been linked to a higher risk of neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's, due to the accumulation of harmful proteins in the brain. It can also lead to chronic inflammation, contributing to cardiovascular and metabolic problems. To counteract fatigue, many people turn to caffeine and sugar, creating a vicious cycle that further disrupts natural sleep patterns. Excessive screen time before bed inhibits melatonin production, the hormone that regulates sleep, making it even harder to rest. This combination of bad habits can lead to chronic insomnia and increased dependence on stimulants. To ensure restorative sleep, it's crucial to establish a regular sleep routine. Going to bed and waking up at the same time, reducing blue light exposure before sleeping, and creating a comfortable sleeping environment with a cool temperature and a supportive mattress can significantly improve sleep quality. Avoiding heavy meals and stimulants at night also helps maintain a healthy sleep cycle. Good sleep enhances concentration, boosts mood, strengthens the immune system, and lowers the risk of chronic illnesses. In a world where sleep deprivation has become normal, it's essential to remember that rest is not a luxury, but a foundation of health and well-being. 3. Excessive sugar consumption. Sugar is found in many everyday products, from soft drinks to sauces and cereals. While it provides a quick source of energy, excessive consumption can harm the brain. Large sugar intakes cause blood glucose levels to spike and then crash, creating an energy roller coaster that affects cognitive function, mood, and concentration. This cycle can lead to mental fatigue, irritability, and trouble maintaining focus. Over time, high sugar consumption can lead to insulin resistance in the brain, making it harder for neurons to absorb glucose. This impairs communication between nerve cells, increasing the risk of cognitive decline and neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. Research has shown that diets high in added sugars reduce brain plasticity, limiting learning and memory as we age. Additionally, sugar impacts neurotransmitter production, especially serotonin and dopamine, which regulate mood. Disrupting these chemicals can contribute to anxiety, depression, and even sugar addiction. Many people experience a temporary mood boost from sugary foods, only to crash afterward, leading to a cycle of cravings. To minimize sugar's negative effects, prioritize natural, sustained energy sources like fruits, vegetables, and lean proteins. Reading food labels is also crucial since many processed products contain hidden sugars under different names. Cutting back on sodas, pastries, and ultra-processed foods can make a big difference in brain health and overall well-being. A balanced diet rich in healthy fats, fiber, and proteins helps stabilize blood sugar levels, providing steady energy without sugar's negative effects. Making small dietary changes can improve cognitive performance, memory, and emotional stability, protecting brain health in the long run. 4. Chronic stress. Stress is a natural response of the body to challenging situations. In small doses, it can be beneficial by improving focus and reaction capacity. However, when stress becomes constant, it turns into a chronic issue that negatively impacts both physical and mental health, particularly affecting the brain. Prolonged exposure to stress increases cortisol levels, a hormone that, in excess, damages brain cells and affects essential functions such as memory and learning. The hippocampus, the brain region responsible for forming memories, is particularly vulnerable to prolonged stress. Excess cortisol can disrupt communication between neurons and reduce the brain's ability to adapt and respond to new experiences. Chronic stress also impacts the prefrontal cortex, the area responsible for decision-making, planning, and impulse control. When this region is affected, it becomes harder to concentrate, regulate emotions, and effectively manage daily challenges. Additionally, prolonged stress is linked to a higher risk of anxiety, depression, and insomnia, creating a vicious cycle that further worsens the situation. To reduce the negative effects of stress, it is essential to adopt effective management strategies. Practices such as meditation, physical exercise, and deep breathing help lower cortisol levels and promote relaxation. It is also crucial to prioritize proper rest and maintain a balanced diet to improve the brain's resilience to stress. Moreover, setting boundaries in personal and professional life can prevent mental overload. Learning to say no, taking time to disconnect, and maintaining healthy social relationships can significantly reduce stress accumulation. Having emotional support and developing habits that promote mental well-being are key to mitigating the effects of chronic stress. Ultimately, managing stress not only improves quality of life but also protects brain function in the long run. Implementing small changes in your daily routine can make a big difference in mental health and the ability to face challenges more effectively. 5. Sedentary lifestyle. Lack of physical activity not only affects the body but also the brain. Regular exercise increases blood flow to the brain, improving oxygenation and the supply of essential nutrients for its function. Additionally, physical activity stimulates the production of neurotransmitters like dopamine and serotonin, which are crucial for emotional well-being. People who lead a sedentary lifestyle are at a higher risk of cognitive decline as they age. Inactivity can also contribute to depression and anxiety, as exercise plays a fundamental role in mood regulation. Incorporating physical activity into daily life does not require significant effort. Walking, practicing yoga, or doing stretching exercises can make a huge difference in long-term brain health. 6. Lack of social interaction. Social isolation can be as harmful to the brain as a sedentary lifestyle or poor nutrition. Interacting with others not only improves mood but also stimulates brain activity and strengthens neural connections. Various studies have shown that people with an active social life have a lower risk of developing neurodegenerative diseases such as dementia and Alzheimer's. Furthermore, a lack of social interaction is linked to higher levels of stress, anxiety, and depression, which affect memory, concentration, and overall well-being. Prolonged loneliness can also increase cortisol production, the stress hormone, potentially damaging essential brain structures like the hippocampus, responsible for memory and learning. To avoid these negative effects, it is crucial to cultivate meaningful relationships with family and friends, participate in group activities, and stay engaged in the community. Even small actions, such as daily conversations or attending social events, can make a big difference in brain and emotional health over time. 7. Excessive use of electronic devices. Prolonged exposure to screens and digital devices can negatively impact brain health. Constant exposure to digital stimuli reduces attention span, impairs memory, and causes mental fatigue. Additionally, the blue light emitted by screens disrupts melatonin production, affecting sleep quality and causing insomnia. Excessive social media use can also create dependency and harm self-esteem, as constant comparisons with others can increase anxiety and stress. At a neurological level, too much digital stimulation can reduce the brain's ability to focus on prolonged tasks without distractions. To minimize these effects, it is advisable to set screen time limits, avoid using devices before bed, and balance digital activities with physical and social engagements that stimulate the brain in a healthier way. 8. Tobacco and alcohol consumption. Tobacco and alcohol negatively affect brain health. Smoking reduces blood flow to the brain, limiting oxygen and nutrient supply to neurons, which can impair memory, concentration, and increase the risk of neurodegenerative diseases. Alcohol, on the other hand, damages neural connections and affects memory, coordination, and self-control. In the long term, excessive consumption can lead to cognitive decline and dependency. Moreover, both substances alter the production of key neurotransmitters, potentially contributing to anxiety and depression. Reducing or eliminating consumption is essential for maintaining brain health. Adopting healthier habits and seeking professional help in case of dependency can improve quality of life and cognitive function in the long run. Conclusion. These are just some of the habits that may be affecting your well-being without you realizing it. The good news is that with small changes in your daily routine, you can significantly improve your health. Now it's your turn. Which habit would you like to change first? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you found this content helpful, share it with your friends and family. Someone close to you might also need to improve their health. And of course, don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to the channel to keep receiving valuable information that can transform your daily life. See you in the next video.